Hey everyone, welcome back to more Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. I am Disturbing Puppet, and we are continuing to go through all the scenarios. So we are on to scenario 12, I believe. So that would be Desert Wastes 1. So we've got these last four. I think Skulls for the Skull Throne is coming back in June, so probably there might be another Skulls for the Skull Throne scenario like there was last year. I don't know if I want to guarantee it. I haven't seen any news or anything about it, but you never know. The last scenario was decent, kind of interesting, had a new map. At least it was new at the time, but that was before the game was released fully, so it was still early access at the time. I do have a video of that. It's in my early access playlist of the game, so if you're interested, check that out. But yeah, it might be another one fairly soon. It would be kind of interesting. Or maybe we'll have some other update or something for Skulls for the Skull Throne. Or maybe the game will be on sale. Probably the game will be on sale. Alright, what do we got? Had a pretty big engagement last time, so this might be a smaller one. Some of the older maps are kind of smaller. So Legio Graphonicus Battle Group, Colominati. Okay. Colominari. Whatever. I can't talk. Colominati. I don't know why it makes me think of octopus. Colominati faces off against a Lord of Ruins force equal in power, whilst attempting to cross the desert wastes. Purge the filth in the Omnissiah's name. There are 4 objectives to secure, each one's worth a victory point, annihilation, or from turn 6, score 4 victory points needed. So it's going to wait for quite a while before it's going to check for victory points. So that gives us quite a bit of time to do what we need to, but there's only the 4. So just the 4 objectives. It's not a big engagement. We've got a lot of little guys and not that many units. Must be my activation because I kind of jumped over here. So it looks like I've got 2 on each flank, 1 in the middle, and the enemy has just 3 on the left. So I have
shall stay us from our duty.
double Vulcan Megabolters, double Vulcan Megabolters,
We will stand
double Vulcan
as the Emperor
Megabolters,
bids us. Mercy
double
destroys
Vulcan
us.
Megabolters,
It weakens us.
double Vulcan Megabolters.
Our
All right.
resolve.
So we have only Warhounds. Warhounds are quick, but they can't take a lot of damage. So we've got 3 and then 1 over there, and the enemy has 3 in the back. You've got nastier stuff. So you've actually got a Reaver and 2 Warhounds with better weapons. So these have the Turbo Laser Destructors on them, which are better than the Vulcan Megabolters, at least I think. 4 and then 4 pips for anti-armor. How does that compare? Yeah, we're definitely not... We shoot a lot more, but we're not going to do as much damage. Alright, so 2 of those. I would rather have the Turbo Laser Destructors. And then we've got a Reaver. Alright, the Reaver's trouble, especially against these little dudes that I've got. So what I probably want to do is, if I can grab some objectives and kill his Warhounds, and just avoid the other Titan, would that work? Maybe. Yeah, he's going to have a lot of firepower. These aren't super great if I've got shields, so I can kind of stand around being shot at if I've got my full shields up, but if I'm already weakened, it's going to be trouble. I do have a bunch out here on this side, so I'm going to start moving out here.
Mercy destroys us. It weakens us and saps our resolve.
Can I get around here? Okay, I can. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just hide and run in, grab a couple objectives. If I could look at maybe getting shots from the flanks, that's what I probably want to do. I'm going to not retain. I want the enemy to kind of move out a little bit here and see what they're going to do. Okay, they're on the move. Heading in towards objectives, using some cover. Pretty much what I would expect. Well, I don't know. This is kind of an odd setup. It's sort of, I mean, probably point-wise, it's pretty even, but as far as actual firepower and stuff, I feel like I'm definitely at a disadvantage. So you are there. I mean, I could run up let's head here-ish. Trying to look at where there's cover, so I can try to advance under cover. 2 objectives there. Try to rush in, maybe, and see. There is a lot of cover, so if I can get good angles, I can sort of avoid getting shot as much. Because there's a lot of this upraised terrain that's going to block even if the buildings get destroyed. But if he just parks him on an objective and just shoots everything that comes near it, that's going to be trouble for me.
Our duty is our dedication.
I might have these 2 swing wide and try to get in behind. So if you run, I mean, I could try to sneak in here and grab this objective. That's close enough and gives me some cover. Let me do that. Try to have some cover. Maybe he'll take shots at a bad target, potentially, and try to move. Waste a lot of them, hopefully, on the next turn. He only has 3 units. So if I can kill off something or avoid getting killed, then I'll have an advantage in that I'll have more units that I can activate after he's done. Yeah, I think I'm going to have these 2 flank on the left if I can.
We walk.
How far up can you get? Pretty far. Alright, let's do that. If I can get in and get shots in the side or rear, I do have a little bit better chance to do some damage. But I've got to be really, really close for that to work.
Mercy destroys us. It weakens us. And
The
saps
range
our
on these isn't that
resolve.
good, and it does seem like it does more damage the closer I am. Can I get here? No. I'll have to go back that way. This may not be the best idea, but that's what I'm doing. So let's see. I kind of want him to go first. Okay. What is your priority? Okay, running straight in. Sure. Oh, you're just running right by. Okay. You're coming right on in. Okay. Gotcha. Sure. All right.
One man is not an army, but an army must act with one purpose.
Okay, I can't make it there. Let's grab the objective. Let him take an action more and see what else the enemy's going to do. Surprised I can actually move across this. Okay, I'm actually following the path it showed me. I was a little concerned about that. Not working. He's already close, so I can just shoot him without moving. Just stay on the objective. Okay, you're turning around. That actually kind of works to my advantage, because I can just bail and run away. I don't have to stay here and fight. If I can get the shots in the side and rear, I will, but I don't have to do that. And if I'm going to delay you or turn you around, that's totally fine.
Our duty is our dedication.
Okay, if I can grab this on the way, I don't know if that's going to grab it. I don't know if I get shots in there. Okay, I don't have any shots here. I'm just going to grab this objective. Well, I don't need to, because next turn he can grab it. But I don't think I can get any shots off. If I come out as far as I can... Yeah, all that's going to be blocked. I could come around the other way. Alright, let's do that. A lot of it's getting blocked, but we are pretty close. Shields are down. It's not too likely I'm going to do much damage, though, because these Vulcan Mega Bolters just don't do enough damage. Okay, I think all of that's going to be blocked. Okay, they're all creeping in.
The tools of our salvation are faith and bullets.
Okay, I don't think I can do much damage here, but I'm going to just totally unload and see if I get lucky. It's a little bit. I don't know why the screen's bumping up and down. Actually doing pretty good, surprisingly. I guess if you roll enough dice, which is essentially what it's doing, you're going to get some damage in. Alright, that was actually pretty darn good. Both of mine are at full shields.
Submit to the will of the Emperor.
And you can sneak back around this way and light him up a little bit. Okay, just going to destroy everything on the way. Best case scenario, I'm just going to drop the shields. Very, very unlikely I'll do any damage here. Yeah. Okay, but he's out of actions and I still have some. I could go into close combat as well, but I don't have any close combat weapons, so neither one of us are at a real advantage, just that I'm smaller, so it's equally dangerous, kind of. Like, as an act of desperation, I might,
as the Emperor bids us.
but right now, no. And I'm just going to have you hide behind the rock. And we'll shoot him as we go. I'm just going to see if I can keep him distracted and over here trying to fight. Actually, I did a little bit of damage there. Okay, so now if I get the first activation, I would be happy. Which means I probably won't. Oh, I did. Oh, wonderful. And I can even retain. We'll have both of them shoot this guy to pieces, hopefully.
Fight with this machine.
Not moving.
And guard it.
Maximum accuracy. I am going to retain just in case. Shields are down. Come on, give me a kill. There we go. Okay.
We walk.
You to come around, grab the objective, and you could take some long-range shots, drop some shields maybe. That's all you gotta do. Can't tell which direction he's... This must be front, and that's rear. Go by the legs. Oh, the Reaver's still hunting for me. But not shooting, which is kind of weird. Okay. Alright, this is a little dangerous. It's missing some shots, some of it's getting blocked. Good, 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 good. Okay. So I'm going to get right in there. The Reaver's already acted, so it's relatively safe.
Would have it fight for you.
I'm just going to charge right in his face and shoot him. Seems like I'm better off close up, and this should also be in the rear based on the legs. Like he's actually facing that way, I think. Okay, a little bit of damage at the end.
Discipline, duty, unyielding will.
And now I will have you move up as well. Or not. Apparently I can't get through there. Well, that is disappointing. So apparently we're blocking the path here, or something screwy. That's really irritating. Okay, well, that ruins my plan. It was sort of to charge in here and take some shots from a good angle, but I don't have any shots I can really take. If I stay put... No, there's a rock there. If it was just building, I might be able to get some shots through. Very, very, very disappointing. Okay. Then... Reaver's really distracted. Where do I want to go? I guess this side? How far can I make it? That's it. Just running full out. Alright, we'll have to do that. Now, if he's smart, he'll have both of them focus on my little moorhound here with no shields on the next turn.
The Emperor's sacrifice is life, as ours is death.
Now, how far, if I want to run around behind you? I mean, it says I can. And then I'm kind of in the way. Let's give that a shot. It says I'm shooting, not engaging in close combat. So I don't want to engage him in close combat. Well, although that may not be a terrible idea. Okay, we're engaging in close combat. See, that's one thing I wish was very, very clear. It's sort of showing that I would run by, but instead I am going in and hitting him. Which isn't maybe a terrible idea. He does get stuck in close combat as long as I can stay alive, but he's bigger, so he probably has an advantage. Okay, it looks like we both made our armor saves, so we're both pretty much the same. And I do get to go first. Alright. Okay, I'm going to move you out of the way a little bit.
This machine as you would have it fight for you.
I don't want to engage him in close combat, though. I just want to shoot him. So I'm just moving over a tiny bit and shooting. And I will retain. Okay. Actually doing way more with the Vulcan Mega Bolters than I would have expected. So this is rear shots, though. It's not his torso, it's his legs. So he's actually facing this direction. He just has his torso turned around. So what I want to do is shoot him from this direction.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
So that is exactly what I'm going to do. Hopefully this will finish him off. There we go. Nice and easy. Well, not really easy. And here, you're just going to punch me, and I'm going to punch you back. That'll just keep you occupied. I've got all the objectives. I just need to hold on until turn 6. I can shoot into close combat. What I want to do is get in behind and just open up. And it looks like I didn't do any damage there. But it did take some, so I don't know how much longer I can stay there fighting. Okay, you've acted... I could run out of the close combat as well. I don't know that I want to, but I could.
Walk.
If I come down here, I might be able to get some shots in the back. Sort of blocking it, so I probably won't take any shots till I get to about here. So unlikely to do much. Alright, I'm shooting now. Shields are down. I'm hitting my own guy. Fantastic. So at close range, I'm pretty accurate with these, but at this range, it just fires all over the place. So I am pretty likely to hit my own guy.
Fear us, for we count the lives of planets, not men.
So do I stay here? Actually, I wonder, can I overwatch while I'm in close combat? I can, because I don't actually want to hit him, because they hit me back. So I'm fine with that.
Loss is acceptable. Failure is not.
Where can I get you? I'm just going to try to go here. Okay, so we can get pretty far. Yeah, let's just put you up sort of to the side a little bit so I'm ready to shoot next time. I can't believe all of my warhounds are still alive. I don't know what he's looking at. Okay. So yeah, the Reaver, all it's going to do is fight here. It's not going to do much of anything else. It can try to run away to get out of the close combat engagement, which is probably what it should
This
do.
machine as you would have it fight for you.
Going to go maximum accuracy on our shots, not moving. I will retain. Getting these rear shots is probably the only way I'm going to get any real damage. Getting a little bit. Okay, and then... Probably need to move around to different sides.
We will stand as the Emperor bids us.
Tell you what, I'm just going to come in point blank, shooting. Armor saves, there's some damage. A little bit more, 80 some damage. Okay, and you're shooting at me, which you shouldn't be able to do, because we're in close combat. And now hitting me, so I don't know what happened there, but I'm apparently dead. and he takes a shot. He did take a little bit of damage, it looked like. So I'm not sure if he actually did shoot there, because you're not supposed to be able to shoot in close combat. He might have just shown the wrong animation for the close combat attack, and he's frozen forever in a moment of death. Poor little guy. Okay, I've got a couple more, but I don't have good angles. So one Reaver down. I just have to buy... What is it? Starts... So it'll start checking from the next turn. So I'm in good, totally good position.
We count the lives of planets, not men.
I don't suppose I can get up here. No. Okay. I might want to just start heading out to the sides. So that's what I'm going to do with you. They're blocking this way forward. He can't get through here. At least he shouldn't be able to get through here. At least till he blows one of them up, which is certainly possible to happen.
Loss is acceptable. Failure is not.
I might be able to squeak in here and get some shots, but I don't know if it's worth... Yeah, it's not really worth it. Alright, let's head out this direction on the side. I just want to come from as many different angles as possible so I can try to get flank and rear shots on them. So if you turn around and move, then I can get shots. We can get them around behind and open up. But this might be it. There we go. All right, yeah. So that was actually pretty easy. I could see that going really, really wrong very easily because you do have the Reaper or the Reaver out here could really do some massive damage if, like, one Warhound took down another Warhound's shields and then the Reaver shot at it. That should probably kill him. So it could definitely go wrong very quickly, but there is a lot of good cover. And I don't know if the positioning of the objectives is random when you do these, but pretty central. All right, so that's going to do it for objective number 12. Next time, or scenario number 12. Next time we'll come back and do scenario 13, so it should be on the same map. Double check. Yeah, so Desert Waste 2 will be next time. All right, so yeah, this has been more Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. I know this was a very quick one. People tend to like some of the shorter videos, though, just in general. Again, I'm a super tiny channel, so if you first time seeing this, first time seeing me, you like my stuff, please subscribe. You may never find me again. YouTube doesn't like tiny channels. So please subscribe. I'm tiny. It helps me kind of grow and help me get seen and helps you find me again. So that's awesome. That's all I really ask for, please. All right, and I've got tons of other videos and stuff, so if you're interested, check out other stuff on the channel, older things. In the meantime, I will take off for now, and until then, have a good one.